Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. As the recording of this November 18th, a Friday TGIF 2022. Wearing a Repo Man shirt. I don't know if it's appropriate, but it is a Repo Man shirt. I've owned this shirt for over a year, and dare I say, might be the first time I have ever sported it. But I found it in my closet and I said, heck it, I'm wearing this. Free Play Florida is Free Play Florida. Had trouble saying the L there. Free Play Florida. It's going on a video convention, video game convention, arcades, pinball, etc. I have never attended due to me hardly ever being in Central Florida in November. Usually I was in SoCal. But now that I am full-time living here, even though I travel probably 3/4 of the year, half a year or more, but because I am not in California at this time, let's just put it that way, I am able to be here at this for the first time. I don't know what to expect. I've stayed spoiler-free, and I'm heading in. I'm inviting you, yes you, to join me. Shall you? Directly across from Savannah Square. I always drew a blank on what it was called. One of my favorite spots to kind of relax, sit, contemplate, do some thinking here on the corner of Longmeadow and Mulberry is a turkey that wants the world to know. Don't forget about Thanksgiving. Christmas season is here, but that one day of Thanksgiving, it's soon to be here, turkey. Are you ready? You don't look stoked. Now this event goes on not only today, but through the entire weekend. So not only today, the Friday, but it also goes Saturday and Sunday. Today will be the day I'm heading there. But just to kind of show what exact is, fly across the moon and across the gamerverse. Step back in time when friends gathered together for games, ate pizza, speculated about alligators in the sewer, and went home when the street lights came on. The expo features hundreds of arcade games, arcade cabinets, pinball machines, consoles, and retro games, and celebrity guests and competitive gamers. So that's kind of a brief overview of what I have in store. Let's go on, head over there now. I made it to my destination, a place called Caribbean Royale. There's a little cart going by over there. Pretty expansive property. I didn't realize all this was back in here. I passed this place many, many times. All right, I'm guessing that this is the line to get in. I think doors are just about to open now here in the Caribbean Ballroom. All right, the first room I'm stumbling on is the pinball tournament, which goes on all weekend. You guys want to be in the video? Sure. All right. We have two gentlemen here that are good friends of mine. We have Greg's Game Room, and we have the one and only Splorin' Ryan, who's doing a little Splorin'?
I mean, some Splorin'.
Yeah.
Gaming, exploring.
All right, so give me a little info. Give me a little synopsis of what's happening here this weekend.
All right, this is Free Play Florida. This is Florida's largest arcade and pinball show this year, especially with pinball.
Oh yeah, we got some games too.
There's some arcade games.
Some arcade games. The one thing you definitely want to check out is the pre-war pinball stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's really cool. They just make pinball machines out of wood.
And there's a little bit of a trivia question here. Who am I? 1930 actor. These date back to 1932. Bally's first pinball machine. Ballyhoo, right over here. A smashing success. $16.50. Well, the things that aren't there.
The flippers. There's no flippers.
No flipperless.
Yeah.
That's where Tilt came
Imagine
from.
if you hit the signal.
That's where Tilt came from? All right, give it a try. But basically, just on how much, oh, there it goes. You got it in the return out balls. Now up here, I recognize Clint Eastwood up here. Clint Eastwood, Every Which Way But Loose. Up top here, over in this area. Here is Astro City by Sega. Right here. And of course there are some vendors in here. Check out all the little miniature E.T. figures right there for $2 each.
Oh, I've played the cookie game too many times.
NES.
That's my problem.
Check this out over here. Castle Mania, you know, Castlevania, but it says Castlemania. And look at this He-Man E.T. over here. You got He-Man E.T. with the finger pointed out. Ouch. I don't know what they're setting up over here, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely depicting a theme with all the extraterrestrials out here. A lot of retro ETs, and of course Hulk Hogan. I also like Pac-Man. I haven't played Miss Pac-Man in a long time. Maybe I'll jump on this Miss Pac-Man guy. Yeah, it has been a while since I played Miss Pac-Man. I mean, I played Pac-Man a bunch, but I can't tell you the last time I played. Let's get that cherry. Go after these ghosts. Go, go, go. Now here's something I haven't thought about in a long time. The Game Genie. Unlock the power of your favorite video games with the Game Genie. Yeah, you can see just what some of them are worth in the boxes, like Super Mario 2, $100, $99.95. And I also love Atari as well. I think Missile Command for Atari, probably my favorite Atari game. This booth over here, total nuclear annihilation. They have a bunch of different t-shirts over here. Check it out. Camp Crystal Lake Staff Pinball Tournaments. Look at Trident. Oh, that looks awesome. I think I need to play some Trident right here. Take a look at this. Trident by a company named Stern. Alright, I am now playing Kings of Steel. So it's like they're doing the opening ceremony.
You're going to be doing a lot of Street Fighter, so as you guys are walking
Gladiators, X-Files, ooh, Last Action Hero, Waterworld. Okay, this has my name on it, and Waterworld has my name on it. I like Waterworld. I mean, I love the stunt show, Universal Hollywood, but I really like Waterworld, the movie, as well. I might be the only one. I don't think I've ever played the pinball before. Got Royal Rumble over there, Batman. You got Tim Burton 89 Batman here. And this one I've never heard of. Take a look at this. That's not Mel Gibson. This is like knockoff Mel Gibson here. Possibly. I don't know. I don't see Danny Glover on there either. I'm just assuming that was kind of like a knockoff. It is a little brisk out here, so I would imagine that's probably why no one's in the pool. How many years has the event happened here at this site? Has it always been here?
I believe it may have taken place before I was here, one other hotel, but at least the last 5 years.
All right. We're just strolling around a little bit more. Check out this foliage, like a flamingo or a bird. Maybe it's just like a, I don't know, it's maybe not a flamingo. It's a what?
It's a heron.
It's a heron. Okay, yeah, it's a heron. I never noticed you had the Kick Bright made out of vinyl record covers, right? Yeah. You cut the Kick Bright pins and buttons, vintage. And I like that hot dog, baseball hot dog jersey up there. But there you go. So you got the NES, the Nintendo, Donkey Kong, Mario, juggling a bunch of pills. I kind of feel like I need this pin to wear to certain things. Putting the FU in fun. This was called Wipeout. Funhouse. Next to that Batman is Hook. Take a look. Hook over there. Dustin Hoffman and Robin Williams Hook. Oh wow. The Shadow. Next to America's Most Haunted. The Shadow Knows. Now I knew if I was going to see one person next to a mold-orama, or now called, this was called a mold-o-matic machine, it would be Jacob the Carpetbagger. I think out of all my friends, you are probably the most diehard mold-orama guy I know.
Just hanging out here enjoying the smell.
Now you're not affiliated with this. You were just
affiliated this.
Yes, you just wanted to purchase this one, but for some reason you said you put.
I was having some difficulties. Yeah, there's a coin slot, so I just started putting money in it, and then nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Interesting. So what would this be? You're a mold-orama expert.
That's the Pacific Science Center. I believe that's in Seattle.
Okay. You can smell it. It has that burning, rubbery smell.
Yeah, it's that melting plastic with a very distinct smell.
Yeah. How many mold-oramas do you have?
Oh, I don't know.
In 100?
Hundreds.
Hundreds. Okay, excellent. One day, maybe it's a bucket list for you to own a machine.
Oh, I'd love to. These things are not cheap.
They're not. I'm sure. Yeah.
Tens of thousands of dollars.
Chump change, Jacob. Chump change.
I don't know if you noticed this, Adam. This one here was it's an old Disneyland.
Is that Disneyland?
Yeah, they had them at Disneyland at one point.
Wow. Okay.
This would have been at
I knew it was Disney, but I didn't realize it dated back that far.
Yeah.
You could create a Gargantua.
Yeah, I don't know who Gargantua is. I guess that's him. He's a gorilla of some sort.
Yeah, the gorilla, Gargantua the gorilla, and I guess maybe that's where he was displayed, but he's escaped.
It must have. Did you see this one?
Gargantua has escaped.
Man's Chinese Theater.
Oh wow, yeah, on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yep.
See it form before your eyes just in seconds. So this would be over here, would go on the top of this.
Yeah, that would be the glass.
The plaque for that.
Right here.
Well, hopefully later we can come back over. It's a very permeating smell. I can smell it. Now check this out. There is an Empire Strikes Back NES game, and of course a Star Wars Q*bert and whatnot. I didn't notice this last time I was over here, but this place called Echo Base, which I guess is based out of Orlando. Look at this. There is a South of the Border spoof shirt. Echo Base Orlando. This is just like South of the Border. Looks like Jacob is battling Mario full on here. I don't know. Full on Mario.
And the Florida Free Play Expo is officially heating up. Hey everybody. Nice to have you here tonight. Beautiful, hot night in Orlando. It's 26 degrees in Chicago. My friend Warren Davis, the mastermind behind Cubert, and myself, Tim Kittro, aka Mr. Boom Shakalaka, NBA Jam, NFL Blitz, Twilight Zone, Revenge of Mars, bunch of pinball game, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do a panel in the panel room. Join us for some fun. That's at 7 o'clock. And we are going to party all night long like it's 1993. Where's the panel room, Angel?
We have 4 voiceover artists who are going to get together and are going to read some of your favorite scripts, and by your favorite scripts, I mean some of the worst scripts imaginable, so but making them sound really, really good. That is going to happen at 7 o'clock, right down there.
Really close.
You're going to want to be there. There's some audience participation. These guys are laughing right now. I'm assuming my fly is down. That guy's looking at me kind of funny, so that could be good or bad. His own artwork. Stop by, see Mr. George Lowe, then come over, hit the panel room for Pandemonium, and then when the whole evening is done, wrap it up. We have one hell of an after party coming up.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we have 2 things. One, there is going to be
I love all the different items. There's an old speak and spell here. I like this, Area 50 Fun, not Area 51, Area 50 Fun. So basically a lot of the way these arcade games work is a lot of personal collectors are the ones who provide a lot of the stuff.
It's going to be pretty awesome. But I think for right now, I'm going to do something a little ridiculous.
We're now going to walk over to the panel room, which is down here. I think it's down here. It's kind of tucked away from everything. Oh, it's in here. I think it's in here. Yeah, here's the panel room.
Okay, yeah, I mean the same colors. Yeah. So it was normal. You put it in, Mom, and then you'd open the card, which cost you $15 because it was so expensive, whatever. I don't know how much it cost. And it would say, "Hey, Mom, before some years before."
So you can get out there and see the brown box.
So you really were like a son. Yeah, you gave me the first more of a son than you were. It says I'm there, number 1. Yeah.
All right, let's have a little bit of applause for Mark.
Pinball games, Gilligan's Island, Attack from Mars, The Twilight Zone, Red and Ted's Adventure. It's called Roadshow. Yeah, so a lot of fun pinball games, and then NFL Blitz, NBA Jam, MLB Slugfest, and NHL hits.
Including some video games that have not made it to the shelves yet. I'm also, in my spare time, the voice for several local haunts, because apparently when I talk, I creep out kids recently. All right, so
a random page.
Here is what we're going to do to begin with.
Imagine more snacks than you can imagine.
Imagine more snacks than you can imagine.
Imagine more snacks than you can imagine. Imagine that.
Imagine all the snacks.
One more thing. I was just trying to imagine more snacks than I could imagine. And I have a problem with that, sir. Maybe you could help me. It's 8 p.m. The place is open 24 hours.
George Burns.
It was a
Hello, Mike. How are you? What is a man? It's a devotion for something that cannot be sensed, cannot be realized, for only the highest reality.
I said that was more of a TJ Hooker.
This is like a closer view here at this little contraption here from E.T. with the fork, the saw blade, you got the hanger here, you got the speak and spell. I think they have one of these in the queue line at Universal Florida for E.T. Of course, Universal Hollywood's gotten rid of the E.T. attraction. But in Florida, I think this is like one, at the Florida queue, they have this in the queue line. Then again, it's been a long time since I've been in Universal Florida, so I don't know if it's still there. You ever been on E.T. in Florida?
I was on E.T. just like 2 days ago.
Did you see this in the ride?
Yeah, I think that's still there in the queue line.
It's a pretty good recreation. There's the little walkie-talkie. Looking at some more of the merchandise here. This is a pretty neat retro-looking Godzilla mask. Kind of like this. Super 7 adult licensed adult-sized mask. And then Dino Riders. RoboCop too. And of course Castle Grayskull over here. This is all part of Echo Base. They're having a cosplay
and you have the
contest. I haven't seen a lot of cosplayers here, but maybe, you know, maybe tomorrow. Saturday's usually more of a cosplay day, I think. Just looking at some more of the pinball here. There's an Indy 500 game. There's Jungle Princess here. X-Files, Kings of Steel, Hyperball. There's a little booth called Pinball Eternal. Look at this little demon here. Oh, and here's some little miniature pinball games right there. Little miniature pinball machines. Oh yeah, this is the kind of thing like you'd see in like a Pizza Hut. Usually it was like a Pac-Man, but it was a little more on either side, kind of like waist level. This is an asteroid game over here. This is a combination. It's like Let's Go Bowling, Centipede, Missile Command, and Millipede. Kind of a combo. And then this one called, what is it called? Eagle? I definitely wanted to show this, the brown box. The brown box was the 7th prototype built by Ralph H. Beyer between 66 and 68. And this is the one licensed, released in 72 as the Odyssey, the world's first home video game console. Right here. Here it is, the first. So they get the left-handed player over here, and the right-handed player over here. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't notice this till I was way over here. There is a UFO over there above Area 51. Flying saucer. I would say probably the ratio is 3-to-1 pinball, maybe 4-to-1 pinball over the arcade games, but a lot of arcade as well, but definitely a lot more pinball, which I really like pinball. I think I'm probably more into the retro pinball than I am the full-size arcade games. I mean, I like NES and Atari, obviously, and I like some stand-up arcade games, but I also really love pinball. Like, Buck Rogers right here. It's a duel.
Wait, hold on, let me film
It's a
that.
duel.
What are you doing?
Oh no, what are you doing?
I've been in the corner playing Galaga this whole time.
Galaga?
What did you guys get here?
You're wearing an appropriate t-shirt.
Oh, it's perfect.
Wait, wait a second. What's the Konami code? I think it's down, left, select, start. Up, down, left, right, BA, select start, or select start. Select start is if you do a 2-player. Up, down, left, right, BA, start. He's got an awesome memory.
Up, down, left, right, BA, select start.
Close. Up, down, left, right, BA, select start. This is what you said.
I think I must have said BA.
Yeah. A lot of BA Baracus in there.
You play a lot of Contra, Adam?
Contra, yes,
I was
Contra.
totally wrong about that. That was nothing though.
I own Contra, yeah.
I owe you, Contra.
You're gonna contradict
You have the
yourself.
best shirt. What'd you say?
You're gonna contradict.
That's a good one. Hello.
How many VIPs do we have out here tonight?
Oh, I think Jay really is challenging the King of Kong to a King Kong challenge off.
Okay, yeah, we're doing this. Just to make it interesting, we'll play for a penny.
A penny.
A penny a point. All right, so I have.
I think I'm about to witness some history right here. It's the King of Kong.
No, you're good, man. Do you have any fans? What? Do you have any fans? Maybe. You might after this. Oh, okay. I like that. All right, we'll see. All right, we're playing for a penny a point, and I asked him if he took American Express, so.
I think you just got hustled.
I've got to go.
I think you just got hustled.
All right. This isn't for real, right?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Second level before.
The King of Kong is $74. No!
Okay.
You can just try to beat him, Jay.
I could.
Have I even played Donkey Kong before?
This is what happens when you make a bet that you should not have done.
Right now you owe me $111. $111?
She just call it a day and just pay him.
Alright. Where do I sign up? You have the little white cube where you swipe the credit card? Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Stop there. Your job to play catch up. Here, I'll hold that for you so I can watch you die.
You just got hustled.
Okay, here we go. 0.
Here we go, right there.
No!
He still got 0 points.
Why is he throwing barrels?
You're terrible at Donkey Kong.
You're making bank tonight off Tampa Jay.
He knows how to work it.
Jay made him a bet, man. Made a bet with Mountain Dad.
For like $1 every 100 points or something like that?
1987.
Now look closely. See what it says? Game over.
That's it. Hey up.
Alright, I got American Express. You can either see me now or later you can meet with Bruce and Rocco. They'll collect. Okay. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate getting beat by the best. And it's quite an honor.
That took like 2 seconds.
I don't know what just happened. Did that just really happen? This is crazy.
Never do that again.
Did he let you off of the bet?
I let him win.
How much would you have owe him if he wasn't a nice guy?
About $115.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, did he just say all debts are clear?
He could have took me to the bank.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty good.
No, he's the best. He's the king of Kong, Billy Mitchell. That was quite an honor. I got beat by the best.
Yeah. Right there on that machine. All right, there's something happening down here. What are you taking me to, Greg?
This is the 40th anniversary of E.T., basically a birthday party of the movie.
So now he would use a cell phone. He went to phone home.
Phone home, yeah.
E.T., cell phones home. Oh, look, this has moved over here now, the He-Man. Look, it even has the 40. It even has the 40 balloon right there. There is a Reese's Pieces cake right here, and then there's Elliot on the bike and some cookies. Happy birthday to E.T. and the Speak and Spell. The flour is not wilting. The flour is perfectly healthy. But I really like the Reese's cake here. Look at these little cookies. Look at that right there. That's awesome. This is a full-on birthday party for E.T. And it even says right here, after many a year, I am still right here. There's the game over here, the Atari game. Full-on Atari game. And then there's the two disc set up there. That's the one that has the weird CGI. The weird CGI E.T. that no one liked, that I didn't like. It's got both. It's got both of them. Yeah, that thing needs to just be burned. Pretty wild. A birthday cake for E.T. made out of Reese's Pieces.
Game 3 is the easiest. You always want to play Game 3.
Game 3 is the easiest?
Yes. Because there's no scientist or FBI agent chasing you around.
That's the hack. Game 3. You got the hat on. You play an E.T. Game 3.
Oh, you don't want to fall in the hole.
Gotta sign the birthday card for E.T. right here. Gotta sign the card.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday, E.T. Happy 40th birthday.
So just balance it on your legs, and then you're gonna have to lean to one side so that you're actually tall.
Why is it so fun?
Children. Their inner child likes to
It's starting to come to fruition here. That's awesome. It's like a little souvenir. Look how happy E.T. looks. I'm the nervous wreck.
No, you look
E.T.
adorable. You're doing the hard work. You didn't do anything. It's just sitting there.
I've never flown on a bicycle before, so that's the first time I've ever flown on a bicycle, so it kind of works out.
It's better to fly on one than to crash on one.
That's true. All right, and that's going to do it for today. Got a picture with E.T. right there. Free Pay Florida was a lot of fun. Played a lot of pinball, played a few arcades, saw the King of Kong, and celebrated E.T.'s 40th birthday or anniversary. Even though I think E.T. is a lot older than 40, because in the movie, he was ancient. I don't even know how old E.T. really is. What does anyone really know? I'll see you in the next video. The vlog, it's cool and crisp out here. I could probably be wearing a jacket. It feels good. The vlog is over.